2 hands.
And 64 is pretty gosh darn hard.
Yeah.
It's at a high level. It's pretty hard.
So maybe that's how steveh trains, like Goku weight training. Like he's got his Kindle in one hand and the PS4 pad in the other.
He's probably in the hyperbolic Tom chamber with, like, you know. All right, so starting off, got grand finals, Boom versus steveh. They pick the Chinatown stage.
Look at this. Already the parries. steveh is content to keep his space.
Very interesting. He was testing out the parry and see what he could punish after that, but couldn't quite get it. The recovery on the jumping media kick by Falke.
Good stuff. A little bit. That slow fireball is a little tough to duck under, but Boom finds the timing just right there.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, Boom finding out that you really have to read. Even at full screen, you can't really just throw that V-skill out there. It's not something you can react with very late.
Oh, big damage.
Late on the crouch pierce. He had the right button, but the wrong timing.
Oh, wow. Boom is just not blocking. Just hit by all these Hadokens.
I'm never letting Steve complain about this character again. Look at that. So much confidence walking up. He says, I've got to make it somehow. DMV special.
Stare down. He could have just took the throw. He would have been perfectly fine. But he chose the tech.
But it's steveh.
Yeah.
He could have just taken the damage, too. It didn't matter. He just went. That's a show of force right there. He's like, yeah, I could take a counter hit setup, too. I don't care.
Ooh,
oh, no.
Wow,
right button, wrong timing.
Big combo. Big damage.
Baiting a DP, Steve doesn't fall for it.
That was almost 30% life. Oh, tries an uppercut to the fireball, but gets traded. Uppercut. Ooh. Oh, Tatsumaki. All right. What's the quarter pressure?
Steve H. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Wow. That was bus ass.
Yeah.
In the words of Yipes, that was free. That was free.
Can't wait to get back to my book.
Boom, really thinking.
Considering a character switch, I think, is what's going on here.
Yeah. I think at this point, Steve is pretty warmed up, beating Falke, Lutz Falke. You know, it's like he knows the matchup now. He learned on the fly.
Yeah. Oh, man. Boom is really testing his spacing carefully here. I think he's just trying to stay just out of range of forward fierce, and I don't know why.
Ooh,
good
snipe.
stuff. Finds it under.
Yeah.
Okay.
That snipe and that air fireball is going to be a big help in this matchup. But as I say that, just push right into the corner. This is a bad position for Boom.
Her V reversal looks so cool. I wish that was a special she had.
Oh, nice tech.
The Darth Maul, I like to call it.
Right. Oh, did you notice he changed colors? No, I thought he was wearing red. Huh.
Look at how confidently Boom is choosing his spacing here. There, he walked back and forth. There was not even any blocking there. He could have eaten any Ryu normal, but he knows Steve H is not going to press a button.
Just jumps in.
That could have been an EX Schneider right there.
Yeah.
This is Psycho Schneider.
No uppercut.
I think Boom's a little tilted. Steve H is really feeling himself here.
Yeah, he really is. He's so comfortable. He's in the zone. Yeah, I'm calling it. I think Steve's going to probably reset this. Look at how he's playing.
Certainly looking that way so far.
For sure. Ooh, standing low
Checking
kick.
the dash.
Yeah. It's a good thing they buffed that. Season 2, it was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, he really needs something.
Yeah.
Especially considering he can't, you know, get a whole lot off of it. You can get Tatsu, but only if he's really looking for it. At max range, it won't connect.
Yeah, for sure. All right, snipe. Oh, just jumping right on those fireballs. That's a bad look. Again, jumping on another fireball. See, the whole point, he pushes him into the corner. That's what Steve wants you to do.
Yep. He's all about the marathon. He doesn't care about the sprint.
Right.
He wants the long game. A wise man once told me that the point of footsies is to push your opponent to the corner. That is the ultimate end game.
That was Seth Killian, I believe. No?
Oh, really? No, not the person who told me that, but it doesn't surprise me that that's Seth Killian's idea.
He is one of the grandfathers of Street Fighter for sure. Ooh, jumping hard kick. Doesn't open him up. Just pressures him with the standing media punch. At this point, Steve is really comfortable with taking chip damage. Ooh, parry. EX fireball. Yeah.
Look at that. He was looking for that dash. He knew that Boom was going to get excellent stuff by Steve H.
That dash check was so sick.
This is classic Steve H right here.
Wow.
I think the beard grants him power.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
Well, I think after beating Lud in that 9-1 matchup against his Manad, he's definitely leveled up extraordinarily. Super Saiyan almost.
Oh, man. He's really hydrating there. Come on, more.
Yeah.
No, okay. He's done. That's it. I'm hydrated. Boom better get thirsty for some wins.
Yeah. Sits on that air fireball again. All right,
someone once told me the best way to beat Steve H is to out Steve H, but I don't think that's going to help Boom here.
In order to beat Steve H as solid as he's playing now, you got to throw something new on the table. For sure. Random craziness, whatever. And I'll definitely open him up.
I don't think Falke has a whole lot of room for that sort of game plan, but we'll see.
Oh,
Steve is so good at just kiting you and waiting until you know you want to press a button and stuffing it. Wow, Steve is focused like a laser beam right now.
Yeah.
Don't burn anything while you're up there.
Standing medium kick, take the trade.
Another one for Steve. This is brutal. I mean, this is like, I want to see this, but it's hard to watch at the same time because it's like, oh my god. I feel like Falke should do better in this matchup.
Wow, Boo is playing really bad right now, but not quite. He definitely get the conversion combo with that one, but he's an uppercut.
Yep.
Oh, neck damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top to V
Set up.
V reversal. Retrigger, I'm sorry.
Doesn't even, but he stays on the ground.
Right.
Boom just fishing for a counter hit here or some sort of setup that he can confirm.
He's taking a lot of fireballs. Oh man, big damage. Okay, gets a cross up.
Oh no, we're so close to a bracket reset. If Boom is able to pull this off, I think he'll teach us a thing or two about this character.
Wow.
A little bit late on the crouch fierce. A little bit late. That's it. Steve H resets the bracket. Already looking good for Steve. I think Boom is going to try and stick it out all the way through with Falke.
It's looking pretty likely, but
if we're not going to see a character switch here, we're not going to see one.
Yeah. So now or never.
Look at those guns, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When he does that stand light kick, he's like using his whole bicep, like really crushing the X button in that DS4.
Exactly. Wow. Yeah, Boom looks lost.
Seiko is popping off right now in the audience.
I'm not sure. Is he watching Street Fighter or watching something else?
He is watching Street Fighter.
Oh,
this isn't Tekken.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
Gotcha.
No, he's watching Street Fighter. He's in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's hoping that they give Dragunov a stick or something watching all this Falke. Chun-Li.
No.
They're playing around.
Stop.
Boom looking pensive sitting there.
What do you guys say on Twitch? Do you think you guys like Steve or you guys like Falke? Or, I'm sorry, Boom. Oh, he goes to Ibuki. Up. I guess you were right.
Yeah, this is it. Now, I definitely like this matchup a lot better, especially for Boom. Boom, we've seen as a pretty strong fundamentals player, but he is not afraid to get dirty. He is not afraid to get down in the weeds and get mucky and filthy and disgusting.
I like he threw mucky out there. I like that.
I know he clipped his dreads off and he's looking a lot cleaner, a little more fresh, but I think he can help run that back a little bit with Ibuki and do some army crawls through the mud.
So Boom's taken to one of his original characters, but we'll see how he does in the matchup.
Playing just as patiently as he was with Falke. Maybe he's forgetting who this character is, but I like it.
All right.
Boom wants to win a certain way. Oh no! Counter hit setup. It was just a little bit too far to convert. Maybe that should have been a stand short.
Anti-air jab. Wow.
I think that was an accident.
Yeah.
Okay, finds a conversion. Already looking better for Boom.
All right, just pressuring with standing medium punches.
Here it is. That's what I was talking about, that pressure from Boom. But Steve is not shaken from it.
Boom could definitely win this. He can activate V-Trigger, and as I say that, here it comes.
Looking good so far. Oh no, he didn't have the combo.
Wow, all these fireballs.
This might be the first round that Boom gets to take. So far, it's been a complete shutout for Steve H. And there it is right there. Boom taking his first round so far.
He did not do an overhead the entire round, and as I say that, finishes him with that. Good stuff by Boom. Good adjustment.
It was a throw bait. It was an automatic shimmy.
Yep.
Steve has got to start spacing out those forward roundhouses, I think, and going for the sweep. There's another one.
Okay, good tech.
Difficult character to space correctly, but Steve is finding his ground already early on.
Yeah.
Oh no, another one.
Yep. Oh wow, light uppercuts.
Yeah, I think most Shoto players really count out how good that is. What's going to be the mix-up here? Excellent, just keeps it solid. He's just worried about the corner.
Oh, he went for an EX uppercut. He did not bite. Tatsu, super. Yes, it is.
You know, I don't know what he was thinking. He expected Steve to press a button. Steve never presses buttons. He's the only Street Fighter player that can beat you without ever touching the controller. No
uppercut. Oh, that was it.
You know, I wonder if that didn't have something to do with so many of his crouch pierces were stuffed with Falke. Maybe he was afraid to press the button. Ooh. Oh no, he didn't wait for the move to finish.
Standing hard kick, all right. Yeah, Boom is definitely looking a lot better this game than it was before. Oh, overhead. Blocked by Steve.
Good stuff, just deletes all that gray life. Keeping it solid. Wow, the forward roundhouse beat the low forward. Oh no, stand fierce, that's not an anti-air.
Tatsumaki, all right.
Doesn't have the meter for super, but he did that. Oh no, that could have been his chance.
No overhead. It's looking all Steve right now. Back to the V-trigger. He's got to take this. All right,
there's the mix-up. What did I tell you guys? Boom looking filthy already.
Oh, he's sitting on super.
That may have been the end of Boom's turn though.
He has reactions. He can punish his fireball with super.
Yeah, he doesn't have any V meter. I don't know why he doesn't go for super right now.
Steve just
Steve doesn't have it. I'm looking at Boom's meter.
Yeah, Steve gonna look for the.
Oh, there it is. There's a start button there too, Steve. That must have been Steve getting frustrated.
Steve is definitely looking to finish him with standing leg kick.
Boom, finally getting around. It's the first time I've seen him without dreads. He looks so aerodynamic, man.
He's like a whole different person.
I wonder if he got a job at the wind tunnel at Volkswagen or something.
Well, I think what happened, he had a clone, and this is probably a clone. He's seeing crowd popping off.
Oh, he hasn't grown. The clone hasn't grown the dreads yet.
No, it hasn't.
I love this community, man. Big laughs, big smiles.
That's a very big part on Boom to take the first game like that in the reset.
Wow.
You want as many games as you can, especially somebody like Steve.
This man's gonna live forever. Nobody laughs that hard.
Yeah. Steve looking very, very calm.
He's back to complaining, I think.
Okay. So we go to carry select, back to the menu, back to versus.
Everyone's happy here at Xanadu, man. This is the place you want to be.
Absolutely. All right. So game 2 of the reset.
Wow.
Wow, the crowd is going
Look
crazy.
at that. A full corner push with no buttons pressed at all until that first fireball.
Ooh, what a whip punish.
I think Steve was really looking for that stand roundhouse, or the forward roundhouse.
Ibuki has so many good pressure tools where Ryu cannot punish it on block. He's 2+. Your standing hard kick and V skill, but big damage. Ooh, Natsu. What's the mix-up? Oh, what a shimmy.
Look at that. Steve
closing up the overhead.
A rare instance. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just going to say Steve saying, hey, that was cute, took the first game, but let me show you who I am. I am Steve Harrison. Let's go.
It's all about taking turns, and not in the frame data sense, but in the abstract sense. We saw Steve H not press a single button and walk himself to the corner for the first 20 seconds of the game, and then out of nowhere, in the next 20, he closed it just like that.
Wow, these whip punishes on both sides are just crazy.
Oh no, he went for it. Oh. He was too quick on the whip punish for the forward roundhouse.
Yeah, the hit confirmed by Steve was just so good. Okay, V-trigger.
Steve was ready for it, and he had a DP autocorrect.
Wow, that uppercut was ridiculous.
The crowd is going nuts right now. We got whoops and hollers.
Okay.
Look at that, the interruption.
No fireball. Oh, it tries to open him up. Oh, he couldn't do super. Oh,
you're right, because
that's it.
No,
V reversal? Okay. All right.
It's going to be a long battle for Boom.
He can't do super. Oh, with a shimmy. Oh, just a standing light kick. Yeah, that's how you do the shimmy at that range. Or catch a medium kick.
I think Steve has got the patience.
Yeah.
I think Boom has already kind of lost it right now.
I can't handle it. This is ridiculous on both sides.
Steve has definitely got an age advantage in terms of patience. You know how like the old players versus the new players, the old players are not afraid to take a round, all 99 seconds.
Exactly. That's very true.
And so I think maybe Boom's gas tank might be running a little bit dry already. Steve is he's good to go. He's only on chapter 3 of his book.
Look up buttons. Punishes again, a target combo whip punish. Good stuff by Steve. Ooh, the forward hard punch. Ow. again.
That's Steve's strength. He presses buttons so rarely that when he does, it always finds its mark.
Yeah. Okay, gets a throw. Another throw.
Another one. I thought we were going to see a throw. He stopped it.
Yeah, wake up medium punch.
I think Boom is going to have to get a lot dirtier here.
No anti-air.
I just heard the crowd go, anti-air, Boom!
Yeah, the crowd is shouting anti-air, please.
It can be tense with Ibuki, you know?
Absolutely. Wow, goes for the daggers.
Wow, this stagger on the walk-up stand strong punch. I think he was really looking for a throw bait there, but Steve will not. He doesn't care. He's not really sitting on a lot of stun.
Wow. Tatsu in the corner just jumps
out.
Yeah. All right. He's got to make something happen with this. Wow.
How does Steve block all this stuff, man?
He just knows. Oh, what a tech. All right. Steve's sitting on full V trigger.
Godlike.
Very.
No buttons pressed at all.
Yeah. Patience from both these guys. Oh, okay. This is opportunity. All right. Corner pressure. Gets a throw.
Good chance for Boom.
Right,
another one. He knows Steve will take it.
Now that one. Oh, that was too sick. She completely jumps over it. Is this the Olympics?
You better change pants, Ibuki. I think they're singed on the bottom there where you did those splits.
Oh, crush counter. Uppercut.
Looking a little better for Boom. Boom looking more comfortable with this character now.
Yeah, Boom could definitely take this set, win this tournament. Oh, wow, anti-air jab, they nerfed it, but still good enough to anti-air that.
Oh no, punish opportunity for Steve there, but he doesn't know. Or he's waiting for the third hit.
Wow, thanks.
Definitely the 2-hit target combo is -6. There could be a stand short to Tatsu there.
Right.
He needs to look for it. Almost jumped on the fireball.
Right.
Steve H playing Mega Man here, shooting a lot of fireballs.
Boom got a full super. No. Okay.
Oh wow.
Throw.
Big walk-up throw.
Yeah,
Steve was really trying to challenge the throw attempt there.
Right. Oh.
He's just trying to activate V-trigger.
Whoa. Ooh, the patience.
What do you do against someone who plays like this, you know?
Oh, no conversion to super.
Oh no, another punish opportunity for Steve just left by the wayside there.
Just a little bit more. He
could
I was just going to say, just a little bit more, he could chip him out with super.
Such a rare moment where we saw Steve H fault. You know, he was really a little bit faltered and went for 2 throw breaks. He almost never tries to break throws. And there we saw 2.
All right, so 2-1, boom. One more game, he can win this tournament and take this weekly. All right, good uppercut. Oh, it's meaty back hard kick. Oh, wake up buttons.
Wow.
Doesn't challenge the meaty.
Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
You got to do it every once in a while.
Wow. Steve has had so much success with that forward hard punch.
Yeah, that's his thing, man. That's why when he's not pressing any buttons, he's thinking about, I can't wait to press forward heavy punch because it's going to hit.
Wow. Good stuff. Wakes up with standing medium punch. Gets the throw. Steve closed the round pretty convincingly.
Quick round for Steve H.
Yep, for sure. All right. Wow, Steve just starts off with the EX Fireball. Throw.
There's another throw. I think that's Boom's best chances to get those sneaky throws.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to condition Steve for sure and try to open him up with throws and then go into a shimmy.
No chance, he says.
Another EX Fireball.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Boom trying to keep it a little more solid.
That air dagger is so strong by Ibuki, but ooh, look at that combo by Steve. Oh, he doesn't finish it.
Boom trying to be his own little Steve H sitting there down backing.
I was just thinking,
oh no!
Oh, I was just thinking, when is Steve going to pop that V reversal? Oh, parries. Oh, jump back jab.
Is this score right? Boom is up by 2 now?
Yes, he is, but he might even it. Oh, that crush counter. You have 2-2.
All tied up. Steve has been waiting to win a weekly for so long.
Yeah.
It's been Lud, it's been, you know, OG Yawn, some guy named
Dark Child, maybe, I think.
Yeah, Dark Child here and there.
Yeah.
I want to see both of these guys win.
Right. What is Boom looking up on his phone? Frame data, notes?
I think he's just responding to some tweets.
Ah, okay.
He's barely here.
All right, they go to character select.
He's going to try something else. I don't know who else he's going to go for. Maybe Cammy? I know Cammy was a Season 1 character, and she's better than ever, so that might be the answer here. It looks like he's having a little bit of a hard time getting through the projectiles, so I think Cammy might be a good response. Back to Falke. Interesting.
No. Stick. Cammy. No, I don't know.
There it is. I think that's a good move.
You think so?
Absolutely.
This is Cammy ready for Steveh's Ryu, though? That's the question.
Yeah, I think he is.
I mean, his Ibuki was already looking very strong. Cammy is top tier this season, that's for sure. But Steve is he's a different type of Ryu.
This was his first character, though, and you never forget your first.
Right. That's what she said. All right, so grand finals.
Cammy said that?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that Season 1, she said?
Might have been. Oh, good uppercut.
Checking those air options right out of the gate. That's what you need to do against a good Cammy player. That's what I'm talking about, those whip punishes. He knows that's already a corner push from half screen and some damage and Oki.
Ooh.
But just like that, Steve lets him know, you got the Oki, I got the damage.
Steve is really good at pairing with Cammy's V-trigger. Oh, he knew it too, but he made it into a throw.
There it is.
Oh, there's a conversion.
There's another one.
Oh, just needs one more. Oh, good shimmy. But check the throw.
Tense throw break.
Oh, that was
no DP there. That was, yeah, absolutely. It's supposed to be EX, I bet.
Wow, big damage.
Not afraid to spend that meter if he thinks it's going to bring him that much closer to victory.
Oh, is this how many almost walks right into the EX fireball?
Almost had it, too. All he had to do was wait out a little more. Maybe he was a little too hungry to finish the match early.
I think so. All right.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, look at the spacing and footsies by both these players.
Both these players. Boom is really waiting for Steve to press a button. That's just the wrong strategy right there. It's just not going to happen. You got to make him press a button.
Okay. Takes the risk with the cannon spike.
A little bit cheeky there. I wonder if that was an accident.
I think he may have read the backdash, but all right. What's the
went for a shimmy. Steve doesn't bite. He rarely bites for shimmies. You have to throw this man in. Just as I say that, Steve letting us know.
Pressure's down, medium punch, down, medium punch.
I won't be a throne that eats
it. All right. We're using V-trigger, but it's not that scary. All right, gets the throw, right back in the corner.
Oh, a little too far for the stand fierce.
I think Boom is starting to realize, look, Steve wants to do forward hard punch. Now he's starting to block it.
See, I don't like to see this because Boom is sitting on such a huge life lead. He needs to stop putting himself in harm's way. Go ahead, walk back, let Ryu do whatever he wants to do. You're Cammy, you can get out of the corner.
Yeah, you think Boom is being too antsy?
Way too antsy, but it's okay because it nets him the round anyway.
Well, I mean, last round, last game, grand finals. Who's going to win this weekly? Boom versus Steve H. Ryu versus Cammy. Let's go. Oh, what a conversion to the combo. Oh,
ooh, punish it. Doesn't get the cancel. I know he must have done it late too.
Wow, big fireball. All right. Oh, there it is.
There's another one.
All right, Boom in the corner. This is looking really bad. All in Steve H's favor.
You know Cammy, though, she can keep that pressure rolling, so...
All right, it's going to activate V-trigger. Wow.
Surprised we didn't see a DP there. Wow. Boom really just trying to force his offense any way he can. Big chance for Steve H here. Oh, no.
Super? No?
No super.
Oh, that's
Steve H.
He
finally does it. Steve H is your Xanadu Weekly Street Fighter V champion.
That was crazy.
Ran it all the way back from losers.